Lebat Air Base this evening after departing Auckland Airport this morning in a military aircraft. The national serviceman died on Wednesday night, Singapore time, after he was seriously injured during a Singapore Armed Forces training exercise.
Copper Palm's management agency said on Friday that those who wish to pay their last respects to the late actor can do so at a public memorial starting tomorrow at McPherson Lane. A private wake for the family will be held on Saturday morning.
And our colleague Li Ying is standing by at McPherson, where the public memorial is being set up. Li, it appears that the hearse carrying the body of the late actor has arrived.
Well, yes, the hearse arrived at about 9:30 p.m. Earlier. It was an incredibly heartbreaking sight to witness. Friends and family who were gathered there waiting for his body to come immediately broke down into tears. Present there were musical artists, Shubin, Chunifong, and it was very obvious that it was a very incredibly painful and sorrowful moment for them. They got their time. Immediately after the hearse arrived, they then went to pay their respects. The MC also then later addressed the crowd of onlookers who were waiting to remind them that the public memorial begins tomorrow, and they also thank them for the support shown towards Aloysius.
Liam, what have you been hearing from the people in the area that you've spoken to?
Now, I was here early in the afternoon, and many of the residents and onlookers here actually told me that Desmond Ho, Aloysius' manager, frequents this area, and of course they also told me that they were incredibly heartbroken, incredibly shocked by what has happened to Aloysius. Earlier, Tim Pei, the MP of this area, was also here to speak to organizers. She later shared with us that she had helped to expedite the application process for the space that's being used for the wake and the public memorial. And she said that she will stand by to provide the family further assistance if needed. Now let's have a listen to what she has to say.
We did our best to facilitate the process, the application process, as well as offered our help to see how we could support the operations here. But of course, the overall plan is with the SAF agency and the family members. I've already mobilized my grassroots leaders and volunteers over the next few days, whether it's emotional support or where operationally, logistically, if they need anything, where it's within our means. We will do our best to make it a little bit easier during this very, very difficult time.
Li, what do we know about the measures that MINDEF will be taking from here on out?
Well, now obviously MINDEF is taking the death of Aloysius Pang very, very seriously. In fact, this is the fourth time we've heard a national serviceman pass away due to an incident during training. Now this despite promises earlier last year that they are committing to zero fatality during training. So it's obviously a very high priority for them to ensure that such incidents don't occur anymore. A committee of inquiry will be convened to look specifically into what has happened in Aloysius' case. They are, according to the press conference that was held yesterday, we also know that the Army is going to review the training intensity for units to ensure that incidents like this don't happen again.
All right, thanks for that, Li Ying, who's been there since early this afternoon. Li Ying live from the public memorial at McPherson.
The first phase of